Hey you guys, look, it's a blue moon. It's back, so you know what that means. Book review time. So, hey you guys, recently I got this book from NetGalley and of course read it. And I did a review on it over on my blog that I will link down below if you guys want to go check this out. But I'm also doing a video review, of course, and I got this from NetGalley in exchange for an honest review. So here we go. The book that I got was Strangelets by Michelle Gagnon, and it follows these three 17-year-old teenagers who are all on the brink of death, who suddenly wake up one day and find themselves in this abandoned hospital in the future. Like, what? Like, come on, if that doesn't get you interested, I don't know what is. What? Just be interested. Okay, so first of all, let's start off with some characters. There's Sophie, who is currently on her deathbed, and she is kind of expecting to die, waiting to die. It has accepted to die whenever she wakes up in this hospital, and she thinks she just moves hospital at first, except that she noticed there are no IVs, no doctors, no nurses, and really kind of no one around at first. And I feel like her character, she was really nice. I feel like I really liked her. She was really nice and sweet, kind of sheltered in a way because she has spent all her time in hospital rooms and stuff. And the only people she really interacts with has been her family and doctors and nurses. So now she's around other people her age and stuff. And like, it's interesting to see that interaction going on. And, you know, at first she just kind of like resigned to kind of like her life, her lot in life. And I feel like towards the end, she kind of wants to live more of her life and not just like wait to die. It's that's how I feel. I really like her. And then there is Declan, who he's from Ireland, so the whole time I was imagining listening to him with an Irish accent in my head, and he is the classic bad boy with a heart of gold. And he is just so sweet, and he is one of those people who, I know that quote, I don't know how it goes, I guess, but you know, some people have greatness thrust upon him, and he has leadership thrust upon him, and he doesn't really want it. He's just like, why are you guys like looking to me, like, out of everyone to hear? Because of course one of the reasons he's here in the first place is because he made a bad mistake. He did something stupid, and he was trapped in the alleyway with two thugs. So yeah, loved him, but at the same time, And then there's Aunt, who I didn't really don't apparently know how to pronounce her name. It's spelled A-N-A-T, so hopefully I pronounced that right. And she's kind of like really harsh and suspicious in the beginning. She was actually trapped between a booby trap tunnel between Israel and Egypt, and that's how she came to be there. And because you know, they were all going to die at exactly the same time, but except they all woke up in this abandoned hospital. And she's just really suspicious of everyone at first. Well, the first person she really sees is Sophie, so she like shakes her and stuff, and Sophie is like pale and like can barely stand, and she's just like, why'd you kidnap me, what's going on? And I'm just like, seriously, she cannot take you on in like any way, shape, or form. Like, what is wrong with you? Do you not see the connection? She's kind of harsh and suspicious, and yet she has she feels like a responsibility inside of her to kind of help take care of the people in this journey. And I like her, and she was just very much a product of her upbringing, so to speak. So you kind of get where she's coming from later in the book as you learn more about her. And that's one of the things that I love about this book, is that you got to know these three characters who we follow, because they do alternating chapters sort of and perspectives between these three characters, and you get to know about each of them. And I feel like we really got to know them and how others perceive them, which was interesting as well, how people, you know, take other people's actions and these times of duress and things like that. One of the things though I felt is like, you know, there could have been more action, a little bit more conflict. I felt like some of the stuff happened too early in well, like one thing happened too early in the book, but yeah, but overall it kept really good pacing, and I really loved it and enjoyed it. And and even though I've kind of seen this theme done before, I really like the twist she kind of put on it. And at the end, when it ended, I felt like, okay, if this is the only book that she's written, like I think this is the only book that she's expecting to write, then it's fine. It's okay. It ended well. But yet, if she were to write another book, you feel like it won't be forced, because this, it feels like it could take it anywhere, and I don't want to say anymore because I do not want to spoil it. But if she were to do another sequel, crossing fingers, I would really enjoy that as well. So you guys tell me if you guys have heard of this book before now, if it had been on your wish list or not, or if you just kind of heard of it, is it on your wish list now? Is this the kind of book that interests you? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys later. And also, I've totally forgot, I gave this book a 4 out of 5 because, yeah, just great. And you guys just, yeah, that's it. 4 out of 5, and I will see you guys later. Bye.